pacing back and forth. Oh, I don't understand why you're standing right here. All your shots have scored. No, scratching at the scars you left on my skin. We fight and we fall and we rise through it all till we find what we want, then we lose it all again. Your touch on my skin, pull me close, take me in. Just me, just you, lost in the moment.
Hey everybody, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi! I'm really glad you clicked on this video. I do hope you will take a chance on this channel and think about subscribing and liking the video by the end of it. Today I have the ABH Norvina Volume 5 and I love it. I really do. I do this eye look today and I want to do some swatches in the beginning of this video for you guys because I haven't done them yet, and then we're going to talk a little bit about this palette and how it compares to the others and how it doesn't compare to the others. It's a little different because the undertones in this palette are pretty amazing. So let me go ahead and grab my makeup wipe and let's do some swatches for you. I'm gonna start off with the first row, which is A1 through 5. Oh my goodness, guys. These colors are insane. Okay. All right, here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and put them here. That is the very first row. The second row, B1, is so gorgeous and it's got like a gold undertone and it's a white. I'm like in love. Okay, let's do it. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Okay, we're gonna put the third row on the other hand. Oh my goodness. So who's broke down and gotten this palette? It is in Sephora now, by the way. It was in Sephora 2 days after launch, I believe. Okay. Wow. I'm still amazed. The undertones in these colors. It's just out of this world for sure. Okay, let's go in. Oh, there's the pressed glitter. The fourth row. We will put it here. Guys, look! Insane! The first 4 rows. Isn't that crazy? This palette is so worth it. So worth it. Okay, let's go in with row number 5. Oh my gosh. Here they are. Oh. Whoa. Running out of arm space. There it is. The whole palette swatched. Oh my gosh, the pigment is insane. Okay, guys. So, now I was wondering if this palette was going to compare to the first Norvina palette because she's got purples in there. And it only is similar in the fact that the colors look similar in the palette. The undertones are completely different. That is the difference. Let me make sure. Some of those pigments do stain a little bit, but okay. So yeah, that's what I was looking at. Like her volume 4 is like your pink moment. Here. And the undertones are pretty much what the color kind of is in the pan. So it's like this one here. Looks kind of similar to A5, okay? But the undertone is completely different. Like, look at that. A5 has the purple undertone. This one here doesn't. It's like, whoo, oh my. So that's really what the difference is. So this is a very unique palette all on its own. And to me, it's totally worth getting. Now, volume 3 is your orange, your green moment. Here, there's browns with kind of like a reddish undertone in here. This is more for warm skin tones, although you do have a few cools in here. You know, she has a variety in each palette. Now, volume 2 is more, when I think of this palette, I think of blues and greens, and you'll see why. You've got your black in this one though, and your brown, and the undertones are pretty much what the colors look like in the pan. So, you know, it's a really great palette. It's just that volume 5 is like next level stuff, like I was saying in my last video. It's pretty insane. So the first one is here. Let me just kind of hold this one up to it so you guys can see. Oh my gosh, these palettes have weight to them, so like here they are here. The difference is the undertones for sure. It looks like in this palette here that all of these colors, you know, could go with one another, as to where in here you got your pinks with your pink undertone, your red with your red undertone. So there's colors you can match up together, but I'll be honest, this palette you could pretty much use any of these colors together. That's what makes the difference. You wanted to go ahead and use this color here, you would think without knowing the undertones it would be this one and this one, which would go very well with it. But you could also pair this up with the silver, the purple, this color over here. So because the undertones, oh my gosh, they're just so pretty, so different. You got this sparkly white with a goldish undertone. You've got this peachy with a pink undertone. It's just I'm loving it. So I had to go today. I did a little bit of an ombre moment on my lips. I wanted to spruce up and put a little purple back in there, since basically we did the pinky undertones today. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. I'm going to actually do the eye look as part of this video now, and I will see you guys in a second. So I'm back in my studio, and I'm so glad that you are here to join me for this eyeshadow tutorial. If you guys have not seen her, here she is, Norvina Volume 5. She's gorgeous. And I discovered something. This B1 shade that looks like a white has a gold undertone, and it is absolutely beautiful on the skin. There are so many shades in here. The undertones, I'm amazed, and they're so gorgeous. I want to do a different look than what I did the other day though. So I think I'm gonna go in with this white first, A1. I put MAC Paint Pot on my eyes. It's in Bare Study. And we're just going to put this white pretty much everywhere. I got my t-shirt on, and I didn't do my under eye concealer this time because the fallout from last time. Okay, so today I am thinking like starting off with E2. This is a beautiful, beautiful shade. Let's see how it goes on the eye, and if it's got a purple undertone as well. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of does. Look at that. Wow. So I'm just going to put this in my crease. Okay. Wow, I cannot believe this. These shades are absolutely insane. And I'm in love with Norvina's look on Instagram when she did this palette. Her futuristic purplish dress, I think, is awesome. I so wish I had one of those. I really honestly looked for one. Something similar. She probably had it custom made. But I was looking for it. I was like, I wonder if I can recreate her look and go ahead and wear the same outfit as her. That's how obsessed I am with this palette. Like, yeah. So I'm going in with a light hand today since I had so much pigment in my eyes the other day. Okay, I am dying to try E1 and D2. Like, I've got, I think it's a crown brush, and I'm dipping it into E1. Yeah, and we're going to put that in the inner corner. And then I think I might go in with the silver next and then put D2 over, C2 and then D2 over it, I'm thinking. These build up super easy. Like super easy. I saw a lot of your comments on my last video on this and it looked like you guys were leaning towards getting it. And I have to say, I would have major FOMO right now watching these tutorials and these pigments and not having it. Yeah, I think I would have just bought it. I'm glad I got it. It's going to be a great reminder to use up the other palettes, I think. Okay. So, you need something, Amber?
Did we get the package?
Not yet.
Okay.
Alright, so again, I always put my shimmers above my crease a little bit to make my eye look bigger. And I think I'm going to go in with C2 on the other side of this brush. I'm dying to try this. And we're going to put that in the middle. I remember she said this was not a typical silver. So let's see. Ooh, that is pretty. Yep. I'm liking it. What do you guys think? I think I might have to do 7 days, 7 looks because this is an amazing palette and I would love to give you guys inspiration for sure. Fallout's not too bad right now. I'm loving that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Oh, what should we put towards the end? We've got C1, we've got D1. Why don't we try D1 since we haven't used that one yet? Let's see, what kind of brush do I need? I'm going to go in with this Larousse brush and we're going to try D1 and just see. Oh wow, the pigment's insane. I know you guys can see that. That is crazy. I want to use colors I did not use the other day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is beautiful. I'm loving that.
Wait, did you talk to the vent?
We have C4 we could use, but I'm thinking D2. We have A2 as well. Oh my gosh, there's just so many. All right, let me see what A2 looks like for an inner corner highlight. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's insane. I'm wishing I would have got her eyelashes now. I am. I'm like, oh, I should have tried that. And I've never tried lower lashes. They have the lower lashes. I've never tried those. I can't imagine they'd be comfortable, but they look really pretty. Okay, so we've got this on the inner corner. that will do justice there. Now I've got a blend. I'm going to go in with this Luxie brush here, and we're going to start blending. Starting right out here, blending these two colors together. They're not typically the colors I would have put together, but that's okay. I wanted to try different ones. Yeah, that's really pretty. Okay, so now I want to go in and, oh my gosh, there's just so many. It's ridiculous. D2. This glitter over the silver. So it really pops. Gently pat it. Ooh, woo. Yup. Yes, I am in love with the palette. The kids had half day today, so they're home. It's about noon. And of course, when I woke up this morning, I was thinking about this palette. What look are we gonna do today? What are you gonna show your gems today, Karen? Oh, I love it. Beautiful. Okay, I'm dying to try more colors. So I'm gonna take my Stiffy, this brush right here. And should I use setting spray? We'll try it without setting spray first. We're going to go over the B4 because it just looks beautiful. And I just want to try it. We're going to put that right here. Ooh, okay. We're going to stamp that in. It's a matte, but it's got sparkles in it. Not like a shimmer. It's a little different. Yes, that will work. Okay, cool, cool. Yay. Now, it's just so pretty. A2, C4. Let's try C4. Same brush. This one is just like so creamy and buttery. I will put the colors for you on the screen. Ah, yes, I'm in love. Now, I kind of want to, let's go in with D1. That is so pretty. I'm already seeing colors I want to put together for another look. Ooh. Yes. Like I'm all like, ooh, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. I think we're ready for some eyeliner. Let me get some liner on and I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to do the wing on camera because some of you guys were struggling with this. With mature skin, it's not easy. Even sometimes with younger skin, you end up with fine lines, and it's kind of hard to do. But the elasticity in your skin, of course, as we age, there's not much of it. That's basically the easiest way for me to put it. So what you want to do is hold the skin and have a steady hand, okay? And right here, the bottom part of my outer corner is where you want to start the wing. Now, this is for my eye shape. If you have a different eye shape, it might be a little bit different, okay? But I started here because you don't want it to come out this way and you don't want it this way stretching out your eye. You want it kind of where the brow ends, okay? So I'll just bring this back gently with, I'm using a Tarte liner. It's got one of those marker tips. And you gently want to do your line. Don't try to do it in one swipe. Do it this way because you can always add a little bit more. Okay? So now, with the eye like this, like I said, you may have to hold the skin you want to bring it over and thicken this outer part and then fill it in. Like that. Now we're not finished, but this is what I want you to do first. And then you can go up, not in a line, but slowly creep up to where that outer tip is and fill it in. And then you can always clean it up with concealer if you need to. No one does a wing perfectly all the time. But I wanted to show you guys that. All right, let me do the other one and I'll be right back. I just realized how serious I get when I'm like teaching. I am going to use C4 as a brow bone highlight. It is super pretty. And it's got like a pinky undertone. I think that's awesome. So when you guys are using this palette and you're putting a look together, take into consideration the undertones. I love that so much. Okay, so I want to finish up underneath the eye and I want to add something to it. Maybe I'll add C4, or do I want to add like a purplish to this look? Ah, the choices. Let's go with A2 and see how that blends together. I think that I like. Okay, let's got the hiccups. Can hear it. Oh yeah. The undertones will blow you away. Okay guys, so I have finished my second look. What do you guys think? You already know I love this palette. I do. I can't wait to continue to use it and create more looks for you guys. And if there's anything specific you'd like me to do, would you just leave that down in the comments below? Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I appreciate every single one of you. I love you guys. I will see you really soon in another one.